so if we just keep nice and handy and it should be straightforward enough from there, I'd say.
Yeah.
You know, I took a run around the track. It'll be hard on going now. It'll be on the heavy side.
Yeah.
So, but no,
he's okay in the ground last time.
Yeah, no, there was no bother for him. It'll suit him if anything. Yeah, no, I think it'll go in fine. It wouldn't be
just similar to last time, then just
something like that. Yeah, if we just be handy away there to see how quick they're going and.
Good stuff.
Take
Excellent, Derek.
Good luck.
Good. I'll tell you what, I might get you on now and you can just take him down.
Yeah. Good luck, Derek.
Good luck, Derek. Cheers.
He's going to come to the box for us.
Yeah, we'll get up. We're going to get our meals after the race. And then
Cover jockeys, man. Jockeys, ready, please, man. The first race of the afternoon is the Every Race Live on Racing TV. Novices hurdle at 12 minutes. Boston. Out of 12 runners. Next turn now. Summary, the questioner. This is doing by Oliver Grinnell and written by
Do we have to find them? Them lot.
This is number 7, Return Fire, who is back in a novice race after finishing third at Ayr last time, over further and in handicap company. Prior to that, he was a good second here over course and distance in a novice hurdle behind Mr. Whittaker, who, as we all know, is a highly rated chaser. And then finally, number 2 is Cosmic Outlaw. Cosmic Outlaw's Rose Dobbins for Craig Nicholl, carrying the colours of her mum and dad. Number 2, Cosmic Outlaw, who has got form behind none other than Famous Bridge, was beaten nearly 9 lengths, mind you. Put together, because he's having his 5th spin today. He is fresh off finishing third at Ayr over 3 miles in a handicap hurdle. That was a good effort, to be honest, and he's now back in a novice. He's actually finished second here over course and distance in a novice hurdle behind Mr. Whittaker, who was rated 153 over fences at his best and who won the Close Brothers Novices Handicap Chase at the Cheltenham Festival back in 2018. So there's a rundown on most of the principles. I think we are bang on post time then for our first of the day here at Kelso. None of the others really make a huge amount of appeal at each way prices. Maybe Ned Tanner for Nick Alexander with Sean Quinlan on board. He's also had 2 spins over hurdles so far. 4th on debut at Carlisle back in the autumn, and then in early December finishing in 3rd place at Haydock Park behind Ready Steady Bo. So it looks as if, looking the way they're going to be lining up here, Clear Ability is going to be ridden forward. We've got Return Fire, I think, is going to be ridden forward way as well. And Famous Bridge, you can see there under Brian Hughes, is likely to be certainly raced prominently. He's currently the 4 to 5 favourite. Starters not that happy, so clearly he wants them to turn one more time. I think Famous Bridge, when you see the pedigree, he's going to go over fences sooner or later. He's going to be a staying chaser as well. And Cosmic Outlaw, being the fact that he won a 3-mile point-to-point, you would imagine the further he goes, the more he will enjoy things as well. Starter then, on his rostrum, it looks like Jason Callahan is our man that's going to be sending them on their way at Kelso this afternoon. It's time to welcome our commentator. It's a very good afternoon to Darren Owen.
Good afternoon, Bruni, and welcome to Kelso. Good day's racing, I think, today. Good competitive car. So good afternoon, everybody. Starters in position, flags up. So the field about to be summoned into position then at the top of the straight for race 1 here at Kelso. Soft, heavy in place, the ground description, and they're off for the Every Race Live and Racing TV Novices Hurdle, and they will be crossing 12 flights of hurdles. The mare Clear Ability goes straight into the lead. The short price favourite Famous Bridge prominent, along with Return Fire. As they come through to measure the first flight, Rydale Cowboy's not too far off them, and they leave the ground at flight number 1, all safely across. The back marker, one of them was Fort Canyon. Coming on down the straight at this gentle early tempo, and its Clear Ability by 2 lengths, with Return Fire to the right, and down the centre Famous Bridge. They're being followed by Master Allen Black Jacket. Away to the left is a softer Mott in the 2 shades of blue, with what's going on alongside in the orange silks, and they jump the second. So coming up towards the enclosures with 2 circuits to go, it's Clear Ability leading by around 2 lengths to Return Fire second place, with Famous Bridge along the outside. Then between runners Rydale Cowboy. They're being followed by Cosmic Outlaw, with up along the inside a running rail the Questioners in the yellow and black jacket, Ned Tanner, Master Allen, What's Going On, a Zofter Mott, all in a line. Release the Kraken is second last, and last of all Fort Canyon, and the dozen runners now head towards the far side of the course. Going on to the third hurdle, and as they do so, around that turn they're just being pushed along at the back was Fort Canyon, so it's Clear Ability in front by a couple of lengths to Return Fire and Derek Fox, with Famous Bridge still going down the centre of the course. Rydale Cowboy in the green jacket. Early reminders for the Questioner, yellow and black noseband, that's to the right, as Zofter Mott is to the left. And Ned Tanner, white-red sleeves back in mid-division with What's Going On for company. Also down the centre in mid-pack is Cosmic Outlaws. They jump the second of the 2 hurdles down the far side, and Master Allen now finds himself in last place and is being pushed along. So they jump 4 of 12, leaving the back, and it's still Clear Ability and Harry Reid in front. A line of 3 runners now, all vying for places, with Famous Bridge 3 wide in the green and yellow quarters, Rydale Cowboy in the centre, Return Fire going the shortest way, then it's Zofter Mott and Ned Tanner. They jump the flight down the side, and there Release the Kraken was the one who took the tumble. Release the Kraken makes an exit from the race. Just looking back, the horse is running away riderless, and the jockey Callum Bewley on his feet. Heading towards the turn-in, still a long way to go, a circuit in front of them, Clear Ability by 2 lengths to Rydale Cowboy, Famous Bridge, Return Fire, then is Zofter Mott, there being followed by Cosmic Outlaw and Craig Nicol. Ned Tanner, Fort Canyon's past a few, has the Questioner alongside, and a few lengths to What's Going On in the orange jacket. Master Allen still being rowed along as they come towards the first of the 2 hurdles in the straight, and once again it was Clear Ability who led. So coming on down the straight, still tight call for second place, closest to the running rail yellow cap of Return Fire, with Famous Bridge still going down the centre towards the left. Rydale Cowboy is in the mix, then is Zofter Mott, followed by Ned Tanner and Sean Quinlan. Further back to Cosmic Outlaw, the Questioner, and then comes Fort Canyon, and they jump the final hurdle on the circuit. The 2 detached are What's Going On and Master Allen, so they have 1 more circuit to go. Another 5 hurdles to clear, and it's still Clear Ability. Made every yard of it so far. Famous Bridge is still holding second place for Brian Hughes, with Return Fire to the inside, and a Zofter Mott, Ned Tanner, Rydale Cowboy, Cosmic Outlaw, Fort Canyon. The Questioner has called it a day, that one being pulled up, not setting out for that final circuit. So it's Clear Ability in front, and What's Going On is also being eased off and is pulling up, and it looks like Master Allen's also making an exit now. Master Allen's pulled up. So down the back, 5 to jump, Clear Ability Clearability by 3 lengths to Famous Bridge as they come on towards the first down the far side. Clearability, Famous Bridge, as often Mott, and up along the inside. Still handy enough return fire for Derek Fox, with a Cosmic Outlaw now just being pushed along, getting tapped for a bit of toe. Fort Canyon's under pressure, and Ditto Rydale Cowboy, who was handy, has gone backwards. So they're going towards the final hurdle down the back. It's 4 from home, and it's Clearability hanging on to the lead. Clearability gets in a bit tight to that flight. The strong travelling Famous Bridge alongside, and so too is Return Fire closest to the running rail. So they form a line of 3 now, and they're about 2 lengths in advance of Ned Tanner, with Cosmic Outlaw now coming under a ride from Craig Nichol. Also under a ride is Azoth de Mott as they come down the side of the course. Fort Canyon's further back, and this is 3 from home. They're approaching, and Famous Bridge, the market leader, is in front as they take off there, and a blunder from Clearability, who was losing ground at the time. That one now just backpedaling, heading towards the final bend. Less than half a mile to go. 2 to jump. Famous Bridge, Return Fire, and Ned Tanner, and they form a breakaway trio, and they're at the top of the straight, these 3. They are clear of Cosmic Outlaw, then Fort Canyon is off the Mott, and Clearability. They're the only ones coming towards the second last. A strong travelling Famous Bridge to the right, Return Fire. The strong travelling Ned Tanner to the left there. Still all to play for. Second last flight coming up. Famous Bridge will take off in front there. Famous Bridge with Return Fire up along the inside to the right. To the left is Ned Tanner, and they spread themselves out across the course as they make the run down towards the final hurdle. With over a furlong left to go, they are clear of Cosmic Outlaw, and Ned Tanner is throwing down a big effort to Famous Bridge as they draw towards the last. Dropping to third is Return Fire, and up the final hurdle it was Ned Tanner who landed in front in the hands of Sean Quinlan. Less than a furlong to go, and Ned Tanner now really staying on stoutly from Famous Bridge. It's Ned Tanner ahead of Famous Bridge, who can offer no more, and Ned Tanner is the winner. Second place Famous Bridge, third Return Fire, who in turn is well clear of the others. Cosmic Outlaw is coming to the line now to finish in 4th, and there will be one other finisher. That is Fort Canyon.
Well done, Derek.
Well done, Derek. Well done, Fire. Well done, son.
Well done.
Well done, Hannah.
Ah, you tried hard, son.
That ground was quite soft, wasn't it?
All right,
Yeah,
Derek.
yeah, happy. He jumped and travelled great. Ground is probably just, it's very hard work. I'm not saying he handled it grand. I'm sure a lot of horses are struggling it, but listen, he's just a stayer. He stayed going very well. They got away with me up the straight between the second last and last, and by the time I jumped the last, I was half crawling him back again. So he ran all the way to the line. So that to me is always a good sign. And just he's a lovely horse to be plenty.
Improved on that last one.
He is, of course. Yeah, no.
Remember his jumping.
The first day I rode him here, exactly, he just was missing his hurdles.
Yeah.
If you go along, where today, I don't think he missed the hurdle the whole way. So no, he's a likeable horse, and I'm sure there'll be more, plenty of days in him.
Yeah.
Thank
Cheers,
you.
Derek.
Cheers.
Okay.
Thank you.
Well done, Fire.
Well done.
Very, very good. Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought he maybe coped with the ground, but I thought he wasn't in love with it, was he?
Yeah.
'Cause
Yeah.
He was just, I couldn't believe that he kept, suddenly he was still there, because I kept thinking he was going to drop
I
back.
think when the way they split made any
I
difference.
know.
Or
The ground is quicker up this side, isn't it?
Yeah.
But,
Yeah, I think so.
but anyway,
Hey, well, that's a good performance.
yeah, really good performance.